Welcome into week 2 of the Rachel's Rally edition, and there's so much going on in Borderland sports, but it starts right here. We've got the Battle of the Borderland, at least that's what I'm calling it, because we've got the Eastwood Troopers hosting Las Cruces Bulldogs. Let me take you through this tailgate we've got going on right here. We've got Manny on the grill. If we can get this on camera, show you Manny's flipping burgers. This is a barbecue, at least that's what I call a barbecue, but it's a grill, I guess, to you guys. Weirdly, no shrimp on the barbie. I don't know what's going on with that, but we're here at the tailgate. A lot of people out about. Are you guys having some fun out here? Both teams are looking to notch their first win of the season tonight, but they come into the game in very different situations. Eastwood are coming off a tough road trip to South Lake Carroll, but head coach Julio Lopez told me he saw enough early in that game to feel confident about the season ahead. Meanwhile, the Dogs had a week 1 loss to Volcano Vista, but after a bye last week, they've had a lot of time to figure out what worked and didn't work for their young team. It's the Borderland battle taking place right here at Eastwood.
It's just a fun matchup for the communities. They have a great team. Coach Lopez does a wonderful job over there. Last year they went to the Final Four. You know, they had a great year, and obviously they've had a lot of success in that program. And for our fans and for our community to have a little bit of an unfamiliar opponent so close to home, right, a neighbor, is going to be a fun atmosphere.
I think it's great for us. You know, we get an opportunity to play, you know, one of, if not the best teams in El Paso, even though they opened up with obviously, you know, brutal South Lake Carroll. You know, they look good. I mean, they look very, very talented as they did last year. And so we know it's going to be a tough test.
These two teams facing off at Trooper Stadium for the first time since 2009. We'll have the full highlights tonight on the Borderland Blitz at 10:35. But football's already started here in the Borderland over at the SAC. Let's take you out to the early game. We had the Pebble Hills Spartans taking on Del Valle. Both teams coming off a big week 1 wins and looking to advance to 2-0 today. And it was Pebble Hills' Gail Ochoa with the QB keeper for 6 to get the Pebble Hills on the board first. They backed it right up with the nifty 2-point conversion. Marcus Torres scooting around before finding Robert Deal, who'd run it in for the extra 2 points to make it 8-0. And Pebble Hills just proving why they are a team being talked about big time, about making a deep run as the season goes on here. The score with 2 minutes left in the third quarter was 43-6. Once again, we'll have those full highlights for you tonight at 10:35 on the Borderland Blitz. The longest running high school football show in the entire Borderland, as well as this game here at Eastwood tonight with the Bulldogs taking on the Troopers. But sticking with football, New Mexico State arriving back in the land of enchantment today after a very big 38-0 loss to Minnesota last night. Their opponent next week in the UTEP Miners, though, getting on a plane today to take on their number 9 ranked team in the country in the Oklahoma Sooners. It's really game 2 of their season, but it's actually week 1 of college football, and things don't get much tougher than a clash with the Sooners. Even though the Sooners will look a little different this year with a new head coach and quarterback, it is hard to imagine UTEP return to the Borderland not starting 0-2. And I know, you don't want to hear that and instead want the Miners to pull a gigantic upset. But I think more importantly, what you should want to see from your Miners in tomorrow's clash is really some improvement from their week 0 loss to North Texas. I'm talking execution on offense, especially in the red zone, a higher rate of completion on third downs, and for the defense to just keep pace with the speed of the Sooners offense.
This game will help us a lot just because it'll, you know, raise our game up to the level that we got a lot of good players on our football team, and they need to play against a team like this to continue to improve, because that's going to be the big mark of our season this year is how do we improve, right, you know, our football team. So this will be a big test for us.
Certainly a very big test for the Miners tomorrow as they take on the Sooners at 1:30 p.m. in what will definitely be a tough game for, I think, a lot of Miners fans to watch. Well, sticking with college football, some very interesting news coming down today in regards to the playoff landscape. Starting as late as 2026, the playoff outlook will look a lot different. Instead of the 4-team scheme happening right now, it will instead be 12 teams duking it out for the coveted national championship. Those 12 teams will be made up of the 6 highest ranked conference champions and the remaining 6 highest ranked teams in college football playoffs, final selection committee rankings. So certainly a lot happening in the world of football, and it begins right here at Trooper Stadium. Are you guys pumped for this? A big game on our hand here. The Troops taking on the Bulldogs. We'll have all the action for you tonight on the Borderland Blitz at 10:35. But for now, Doppler, I'll send it back to you. And let me tell you, the weather out here, it's good, Dops.
Doppler, you mean Katie?
Oh, sorry,
Rachel?
Katie. I'm so sorry, Katie. I'm sorry, I'm not there.
It's all good. And Rachel, you're killing it out there. So good job to you.